Hello, this is Miss Ruth, and she's saying hello for this video. And there is her mom, Jenny, and we have a whole series of goats over here. No, this video is not about the goats or about the donkeys. It's just, I didn't feel like sitting and recording. Hello, this is Philip. He likes to eat pants. And Aria and Sansa are the same age, even though Miss Sansa is a lot smaller. And there we have Simon and Garfunkel. And the brown one is Dorian. And then we have Mom in the background there. I didn't feel like doing the video inside the camper, but rather coming out and taking a walk. Because for me, walking, especially out in nature, is a good place for contemplation and for laughter, but for contemplation and thinking about the deep questions. So this is the first video in the deep dive series. And the deep dive series is taking the workbook that's used for Introduction to Religions and for other workbooks that are being developed for lifelong learning courses related to studying the world religions and to questions that arise in a few other places. I ask students when I get to have them in class in person, why are you taking a course in religious studies? Is it just another class? Is it going to meet some requirement you have? Is it because somebody told you, hey, this class is easy? Because I'd ask you to see if you're open to taking it for deeper reasons. Letting those reasons be personal, not, oh, I want to change somebody's religion or my religion, but just as an open possibility to find out what your questions of ultimate concern are. So that's one of the things that religion or spiritual traditions or cultural traditions and philosophical systems help us to answer, is questions that tell us how to live, giving us meaning, giving us a sense of purpose. What do you think your biggest questions are? Are you ready to ask them? Are you willing to ask them? What gives you meaning? What gives you purpose? What helps you understand how you should act? Why you should act that way? Where do you get your answers to what you're supposed to do in different situations, ethically, morally, spiritually? Is it science, logic, using the scientific method to figure out these answers? Is it trust in some divine being that is above or beyond this realm? Is it seeing animals as imbued with some type of spirit from which we can learn lessons, like the chicken dance? Is it in a god? A goddess? A whole pantheon of gods and goddesses. Is it friends? Family? People you deem as being smart and intellectual in the past? As you read through the first segments of the workbook for Introduction World Religions, and again, this video will be used for a few other workbooks and programs as well. More on that will be given to those people. I want you to keep this thought in mind of what is meaning? What is purpose? Is it important to have meaning and purpose? How do you determine your meaning, your purpose in life? So yeah, be willing to answer those questions. Be willing to at least ask them. And to spend time on them. Not just a cursory, okay, yeah, this is my purpose. I believe in this, period, the end. Spend some time thinking about it. Oh, and by the way, if you find yourself wondering and questioning and not being sure, keep going. If you don't have an answer, that's okay. Keep on going. You might find one, maybe in the unlikeliest place, like watching chickens or goats or donkeys. And even if you don't find that singular purpose or meaning, it's okay. Just keep going. And just as a little humor at the end, maybe when it all comes down to it, most of these deep questions are a whole bunch of that. Alright, deep dive number 1 is done. Probably could have been better. Totally off the cuff. A bunch of that probably. But that's okay.